Alright, so it's another hot September day. I think it's September 21st or 22nd, Saturday. It's 2 o'clock right now, and I'm getting packed up, ready to head down. It's going to be hot, and hopefully we see something. Last time it was hot, and I wasn't expecting to see anything, but I did. And that video right now is popping off, so yeah. Let's get packed up, and let's head down. Hey, if DJI, if you want to sponsor me, then hit me up. Alright, I have my bow, my hang-in, climbing sticks, I have my knife, snacks, water, a lot of water. Probably forgetting something. I have my camo. Also, I got my parking thing, so hopefully I won't get a warning. But hey, it made good for a good story. I don't know what that was. A bunch of cops and helicopter and a bunch of Lifeline ambulances. I don't know. Maybe I have no idea what happened. There was a motorcycle, a police motorcycle, which I rarely see those around here. Came up behind me and like was gonna pull me over, but then he didn't. I don't know. I was so confused. So there might be something big happening right now that I don't know about. So when me and my brother Caleb started this YouTube channel, I didn't really expect it to turn into anything, and neither did he really. But now we're at 120 subscribers and I think almost 20,000 views, all combined in the first, I think it's 11 days of the YouTube channel. I'm still mind blown. It doesn't feel real yet, but I would love for you guys to comment, give me suggestions, give me videoing advice, hunting advice, literally anything. I'll accept anything. And to those who've commented and told me that it doesn't matter if I don't shoot anything, they'll still follow me, thank you. I feel, I don't know, I get like anxiety when I see these famous guys shooting these massive buck, and I'm sitting at work because I have to. I mean, I love my job, don't get me wrong, but so yeah, comment, give me advice, give me tips, what would make the videos more entertaining. Let's see if there's a lot of people here. Oh yeah, a lot of people. Up here in a tree stand makes me realize how beautiful God is. He gets me every time. Nature is awesome, and He created it. And something that I've come to realize that hard times will come. Living up here was a hard time. And even though things Well, I gotta figure out a better way to carry my stuff. I can't. It's so much junk. Close enough to my car where I'm just gonna make 2 trips. But this is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, somehow figure out a way where I can quickly load up and go without having to take 2 trips. And so, yeah, it was pretty unsuccessful. But I learned that when I'm up there trying to get this stinking hanging on, I need to just relax, calm down. I get up there after my last stick, and I'm just trying to get it on. I got super frustrated and calm down. Did it really slowly, and then it got yeah. All right, so as you can see, I got a new bino holder. What I was using was my dad's, this thing, which is really old and full of holes. So I figured it was about time to get a new one. And then along with that, I bought new string to pull up my bow. This is what I was using, which I just found in the shop. Some sort of rope. I don't know. It worked, but this looks a lot better and it's a lot smaller. So and I bought new camo. The pattern I think is called Strata, and yeah, this is my dad's stuff, which I was using, which is a way too big and is really hot because it's made out of cloth, thicker fabric. This is made out of thinner fabric, so that should be much nicer. And yeah, I figured it's about time I start using my own stuff, so I'm gonna put my dad's stuff away. I also got this, a skinning kit, knife kit. I had knives, but they were cheap, and I don't know if they would have even worked. So, got this. Also got spray, which I never didn't have before. I think the most expensive thing was this quiver. Actually, no, it wasn't that expensive. But before, I had my dad's old quiver for his bow, and I would have to like screw it on. This thing, I can just slide it on this, and then just clips like that. I would have to unscrew it. I don't shoot with a quiver, so I have it on my bow, and I take it off in the stand, and yeah, I would have it uh, have it on my bow, and then unscrew it, and it was wobbly. It was a mess. So I got this, which is a lot more convenient. I think I'm gonna pack up. I got a new hat. I'm gonna pack up and head out. It's early. It's like I think it's like 1 o'clock or 12:45 or something. So I want to get down there really early. Last time I scared a bunch of doe away when I was getting in, and I don't want to do that again. So I'll get down there earlier. Let's pack up and head out. I think I have everything. Uh, I'm tired today, so let's head down. I was thinking about it, and I think I'm gonna go to the same spot as last week. On my trail camera, there were deer near that spot, and I like it, and I don't want to change it up, or I don't want to just give up on that spot. Also, I don't know where else to go, so there's that. Try it again, and if that doesn't work, maybe I'll change it up. All right. We're down here, packed up. Gotta get my hang in and my bow yet, but it's not too hot, but it is muggy and mosquitoes are everywhere. So I'm gonna get in my tree and I'll see. Alright, so I decided to go with the same spot, same tree, like I said, and yeah, hopefully this goes smoother than last time. So yeah, I'll meet you guys up there, and then we'll see how it goes from there. It's warm. Alright, so it's really cooling down. I got a neck cover, so I'm gonna throw that on. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna eat a snack. I feel way cooler now. Okay, so there was people parked over where I was in the parking area for hunters. They just left, so I think it's just me, which is a cool feeling. It's like 5:15. The wind's picking up, and its temperature feels like it's dropped. Sun went behind the clouds for good. So my cheap $20 mic decided to give out or run out of battery. I'm not really sure which one. So the rest of the clips I'll just do a voiceover and kind of try to explain what happened. I doubt you could hear me anyway. I was whispering, and so that's what the rest of these videos are. So I start talking to the camera because there's two doe right beside me, and as soon as I start talking, I heard a crash behind me, and this is what I talk about later, whether I don't know if it was a fox or another doe, but I just started whispering and then I heard a crash, and you can see my head turn around really quick. And then right here, I'm just saying that I'm gonna get down and it's too dark. This is right after the other doe walked out and we're in shooting range, but I just didn't have a good shot. And then yeah, I got down to the it was what, I don't know, 6:40, 6:50, something like that. Sun was going down and I was getting pretty frustrated, so I went and sat down, looked over to my left, and saw two doe at 30 yards. I think about 30 yards, and they were right by the tree line, and there was a bunch of branches in my way, so I had no shot. And they walked out farther and they were walking away, and it was really dark, and I didn't want to take that kind of risk. And so I went and I whispered in my mic. I whispered there's two doe or something, and all of a sudden I hear a crash behind me, and I'm still not 100% sure if that was a fox or a deer, because there's deer trails that like run right underneath where I was sitting. So yeah, and then then later I was getting ready to go down, and I heard some rustling sound, looked down, and like right under my tree was a fox, which is pretty neat. We have foxes at home, but to see one that close is pretty cool. And then I walked back to my car. I saw a truck pull in. I figured it was just a game warden, because they are in that parking spot every time I'm down there, just to see the parking passes, make sure everyone's legal. And yeah, this time it was a cop, so I don't know, it was interesting. But yeah, it was an eventful night, but that kind of concludes September. And PA, where I live, I've been next week, 7 days from now, and I'm chasing my target buck. Monster. Also, at like 6:15 or something, I have a camera down there, and there was a picture that showed up of a doe, and it's like the camera's 20 yards from me. It was very strange, and I was panicking. I thought that I don't know if that doe came back, if that was one of the two that I saw, but yeah, so that got me worked up. But yeah, like and subscribe, stay tuned. PA opens, and I have land, and it'll be much better than this kind of hunting. So like and subscribe, and that concludes September, but we still have 2.5 or 3 months left of hunting, and I have permission from my relatives down in Maryland that have much better hunting land than this, and one of these weekends we might go down. They live a lot farther than where I'm hunting now, so yeah, stay tuned. And then right here, I'm just saying that I'm gonna get down